babe. Ang daya mo.
Bakit? Bakit naman?
Nag-out of town ka daw. Tapos, ang dami mong pinuntahan magagandang lugar.
Actually, alam mo, oo. enjoy nga ako eh. Alam mo kung saan ako nagpunta?
Oo nga, mukha nga enjoy ka. Sige, mag-enjoy ka pa dyan. Mag-host ka rin mag-isa mo.
Sorry pero maganda talaga yung pinuntahan ko and I'm sure some of you might already be familiar with the company that's behind these properties. This Maverick company was the first in the Philippine real estate industry to coin such terms as residential resorts, leisure farms, and leisure tourist destinations. After less than 2 decades in real estate development, this company has already created big waves in the industry. Bold, daring, and innovative, their fresh take on residential and leisure developments revolutionized the real estate industry. Capitalizing on the Philippines' natural land and sea and an eye for radical details, it spawned expertly crafted specialized business units such as leisure communities, hometown communities, urban communities, hotels and resorts, and shopping centers and commercial business districts. A pioneer in premium leisure development, this is Landco. Challenging conventional ways of classifying real estate models, Landco has pioneered original industry concepts through the first residential resorts, leisure farms, and leisure tourism destinations. Kakaiba talaga because Landco has spearheaded numerous leisure communities that cater to a spectrum of lifestyles in and outside the metro. Laguna, Batangas, Cavite, and Cebu are just a few of the provincial development sites graced by that distinct Landco magic. Alright, we're here with Pat and Martin of Landco. Thank you guys for having us. But before anything else, can you tell us a little bit more about this new brand promise that Landco has?
The brand promise is life at your leisure. It stems from our history as a leisure developer. And we'd like to be able to introduce a distinct leisure component, a leisure experience, in every real estate development we do.
What makes it so different from the other real estate communities, this bent towards leisure?
The whole idea is that leisure is not really the exclusive province of the rich and famous. Everybody needs a bit of leisure to recharge, to recreate himself, to relax, and to probably meet the true self. So in that sense, it could be introduced in any of the development. And Landco wants to focus on this as a key differentiator for its communities.
Ponderosa, I noticed, was quite different from the first leisure farm concepts that you had. Can you tell us a little bit more about what makes Ponderosa different?
Well, the key differentiator for Ponderosa is it's about 5 minutes away from the Tagaytay Ridge. It has already the weather of Tagaytay, so it's quite cool in that area. And it used to be a very popular rose farm, the Ponderosa Rose Farm. And we chose to build around that concept and that history to build flower garden communities there, about big lots of 750 to 1,000 square meters, where you could build a house and have a flower garden.
I was also very intrigued by the Playa Calatagan development. Can you tell us about that, Martin?
Actually, Playa Calatagan is the first project of Landco that's more leisure tourism oriented. In Playa Calatagan, we chose to go a different track. We will be having a leisure tourism commercial estate that has a village adjacent to it. So with a leisure tourism commercial estate, we will be having more activities for our residents to enjoy. So that's the main difference of this project.
If there's a particular insight into the way we live right now that pushed you towards really going for a leisure brand, what's that insight?
Well, the key insight really is quality of life, especially in the city. I'm talking basically the Metro Manila area, where we have seen a tremendous underinvestment in public recreational spaces for the past 25 years. and the living environment has not improved. And then Metro Manila is surrounded by a beautiful countryside, especially in the Batangas, Laguna area. And you can really see the difference in ambience and quality of life you can enjoy if you just have time to get out of the city. And we'd like to be able to introduce a bit of that in every development that we create, so that it will contribute to a fuller life, no, for people who are looking for it.
Wonderful. So thank you very much, Pat and Martin. And we've had an absolutely wonderful time looking at your developments. Thank you. The Philippines and Mexico were both under Spanish rule for over 300 years, which is why it's easy to see a lot of Spanish influence in both countries. But don't take my word for it. Samahan niyo ako sa pagpasyal ko sa Lancos Ponderosa Leisure Farms. Kung may theme parks, meron na ding theme farms. Ponderosa, for one, is inspired by the marriage of Mexican and Spanish culture. A flower garden and residential resort all in one, here in Ponderosa, folks can break away from the asphalted monotony of the city and till their very own flower gardens. All this color, vibrancy, and so much more, gilded by rustic yet inviting Mexican-Spanish architecture and style. Beach naman ang pag-uusapan, drive down a little south of Manila and head to Playa Calatagan in where else? Calatagan, Batangas, syempre. With its river pool and stretch of white sand beach, Playa Calatagan is at the forefront of leisure tourism. Hip and exciting, it's the place for fun family getaways. Playa Calatagan's enticing beachfront view and pool cabañas with bubblers are perfect venues for rejuvenating your tired body and soul. And those who want to take on more active pursuits can get into kayaking and wakeboarding. Be testament to their authority claim that life is fun again. Punta Fuego, found in Nasugbu, Batangas, is often touted as the benchmark for a seaside residential resort. At panigurado, hindi ka mabobore dito. The double infinity pool and ilang-ilang spa are just some of the other amenities available in Peninsula de Punta Fuego. No matter your age, gender, or skin color, this 88-hectare beach haven is for you. Hungry for more? Then perhaps it's time to pay the chef a visit. Club Punta Fuego's executive chef Mikel Ariet serves up a variety of dishes inspired by the various regions of Spain. But familiar Filipino staples are also on the menu. Sarap?
Wagi.
Nagutom ako dun ah. Pero isang stop pa muna bago kumain. Terrazas de Punta Fuego is the highly anticipated follow-up to Peninsula de Punta Fuego. Featuring the famed boardwalk, swimming pools, and the 800-meter stretch of fine white sand, also with Terrazas de Punta Fuego are the Amara condominiums. All its 95 units feature an unobstructed view of the South China Sea and the Terrazas Cove. This is Nasugbu, Batangas. I'm here at Lancos, the peak, approximately 180 meters above sea level. And from this height, you can really feel the calming breeze. Secure and tranquil, this secluded community with Terrazas de Punta Fuego gives you the best of both worlds, mountain and sea. Patikim lang to because in the next few weeks, we'll take you all over the Philippines for a tour of the different projects of Landco.
Welcome to our 2-day summer learning event. Beat the summer heat. Take a plunge in our pool of cool learnings and fun activities we've prepared just for you. Join the Rediscover the Power of Professionalism 2008 Convention for Executive Secretaries and Administrative Executives on April 23 to 24, 2008 at the CSB Hotel, Manila. Please call Arriva Events at 895-8058 or log on to www.arriva.com.ph.